Well, we've gotten to Good Friday. You know, when I was a kid, I always wondered why we called it Good Friday. But without Good Friday, we really couldn't have had an Easter Sunday. Friday also, in reality, when we read in the scriptures, was a continuation of Thursday. Thursday never quit. Yesterday we talked a little bit about what took place in the garden and the Last Supper and all that, and then Jesus was arrested, but it lasted all night long coming into Friday. Trial after trial before the Sanhedrin, before the high priest, then ultimately to Pilate, and then to Herod, and back to Pilate. And in the meantime, Jesus was beaten, he was scourged, he was mocked all night long. The disciples were somewhat scattered. Remember that's even when Peter denied Jesus by the fire 3 times after having said, "I'll never, ever forsake you." So this took place all night long, the agony of all of the physical suffering that Jesus endured through the night before he even got to what we call Good Friday, the day that he sacrificed his life, gave up his life. They didn't take it from him, but he gave up his life for you, for me. What an incredible gift that we have of the atoning sacrifice of Jesus on the cross. And you know, the other part of that, as you remember that Jesus on the cross yelled out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" That didn't have anything to do with the physical anguish that he was bearing. But for the first time and the only time in all of eternity before and up to and eternity to come, that the Father and the Son were separated. When the Father had to turn his back on the Son because of the sin that he bore, that was yours and mine. You know, he carried that cross up over a hill like we're looking at here, along a road that may have looked something like this, out of the city to Golgotha. And there, over that hill, when we could hear the nails being pounded into his wrists and into his feet, he did that for us. So let's keep that in mind today as we continue to prepare for the celebration of his resurrection on Sunday. But let's not forget what he endured on our behalf so that we might be reunited with him for all eternity.